Welcome to our evening practice. We're going to be starting out today on our back, working through the bridge pose and opening up through the pelvis. From there, back body strength, front body strength, side body strengths. Why are we doing that? Because we are in Vata season and we want to make sure that we are stabilizing and making sure all sides of the body are as symmetrical as possible. So this is a symmetrical practice today. Symmetrical means that if you do one side, then you do the other, and then you do both together. So we'll be doing that. This is our Vata symmetrical practice. Okay, let's do it. On our back, bridge pose. Okay, and we have Tina here. That's so nice. It means that I can kind of work with her. Okay, and Marvy's here too, in between the two mats. So if you're on your mat, we're going to start out. I'm going to keep my socks on for as long as I possibly can because it's cold. All right, so feet flat on the ground and then push right up into bridge. And we're going to pause there. How do we develop that strength in the body? Well, you hold the poses. Navel gets drawn in and lifted up. Knees track in front with the front of the hip bone. Okay, so you keep the knees tracked right there. Good. And then we lower. And then what we're going to do is the arms are going to lift up, and we lift the upper body up and extend the right leg out. So now we're doing a little more core strength. Then release and do the other leg. Then extend both legs. Then down, find your heels. Press back up into bridge. Marvy, what are you doing? Marvy, go. Go somewhere else. Oh my gosh. She wants my pet. She wants your what? Your pet. Oh, she wants you to pet her. All right, and then lower. Now see if you can extend both legs out and hold. Strong. So we strength back body and then front body. Find your heels, lift up again. Navel in, lift it up. Lower and extend. Now, if you have to go to one leg at a time, that's fine. Whatever you need to do. So you can go back to just your right leg, then switch to the left leg. Good, and then release, find your heels again, come back up. This time, arms going above the head. Push up. Really building some strength and balancing all sides of the body. We want to be integrated. Integrated means that we are able to then be more symmetrical. Then lower and lift the upper body. Extend your legs. If you need to do one leg at a time, that's fine. Right leg. Then switch to the left leg. Good. We have one more set. Find your heels. Lift. Bridge. Push up. Lower. Lift. All right, now your legs are going to come up, and we're going to lower and come up into a seated position. Open up, reach, and grab your foot. Lift your chest. So we do one side, look behind you. Look at your thumb behind you. Then we do both arms forward, dropping into a forward fold. And then you're going to grab the other foot, and now we do the other side. Extend. Oh my God, she's just laying right here. I guess Marvy is not doing her normal under the piano. I think she's feeling guilty for clawing me. Good. Now, from there, we're going to lift both legs up. So then you lift up both legs. You can grab behind the legs as a way to kind of do a variation, a little bit more modified. Extend and then lengthen. Lift your chest. Good. And then we release, drop your feet, and we're going to come into a forward fold. Inhale up. So we want to move out some of the stiffness, some of the end of the day stress. Release down. Moving nice and slow. Inhale, add an extension. And step back, right leg goes into a lunge. Drop the knee. Lift. Lift the chest. Then step back, down dog. Draw your navel in. Drop down onto your knees, shift forward and lower. Lift up cobra. Then take it back. Down dog. Right leg then steps forward, drop the knee, and lift the chest. And back leg steps in. Add an extension, so extending your spine. Fold. Inhale up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale down. Extension. Step back, right leg lunge. Slide right back, lower. Lift your chest. Then step back, down dog. Drop to the knees and shift forward, lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Then right leg steps forward. Drop the back knee. Lift again. And stepping your back leg in. Add an extension. Fold. Inhale up. Okay, one more time. Exhale all the way down. Extending the spine. Step back, right leg lunge. Oh, good, Marvy. Back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees. Shift forward, lower. Lift. Back, down dog. Right leg steps forward. Lower. Then step your back leg in. Inhale up. Okay, good. Now we are going to bend the knees and lift up. Reach. Sit. Then lower. Forward fold. Come back up. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bend your knees. Reach your arms up. Sit. Navel in. Strong and steady. Lower. Forward fold. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, sit. Good. Utkatasana, chair pose, navel in, you guys. Reach your arms up. Lower, forward fold. Inhale up. One more, you guys. Exhale, sit, strong and stable. Reach your arms up. Forward fold. Inhale up. Good, and then we're gonna add then dropping down, inhale, scoop up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extension. Now step back into plank. Strengthening. Now what we're gonna end up doing is dropping the right knee, opening up to the side for side body strengthening. You can do this from this position or extend your right leg in front of the left. Keep your hip pushing up. Then release. Push back down dog. Switch to the other side. Drop the knee if you would like. Open up. You can hold it here or extend your leg. Push up through your hips. That leg extends in front of the other leg. Push up through the hips. Swing the arm around. Step back down dog. Good. Shift forward plank again. Slowly lower. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lift up Bhujanasana. Back down dog. Now right leg is going to step forward for warrior one. Come up. So we're going to do one side, warrior one. Then we add a forward fold. Straighten your leg. Pause, release your head. We do the forward fold to support calming of Vata. Step back down dog. Shift forward plank. Slowly lower. Modify if you need to your knees. Lift. Back down dog. Then that left leg now steps forward. Again, warrior one, doing the other side now. Then straightening your leg. Shift back, forward fold. Stepping back, plank. Slowly lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Good, now we did right leg, then we did left leg. Now we look up at our hands and step forward. Both feet come up. Bend your knees, both legs together. Utkatasana. Hold, strong and stable. Reach up. Now, release your arms to the side. Now, we're going to do tree pose. So I'm going to just turn to the side so you can see what we're doing. Eyes go off into the horizon, staring at a single point. We're going to do one leg and then the other. So we're starting it out with your right leg as your standing leg. Left leg comes up. Variation one, you can keep your foot on the ground. Variation two, come up. Variation three, the foot, I like to grab it, pull it right into the inner thigh, activate. Hands to the heart. And then reach up. Keep your eyes focused off to the horizon. Now we're doing one side. Strong and stable, you guys. This is my no ACL leg. Normally pretty good though. Reach. So we do one leg. Now switch and do the other leg. Standing leg is your left leg. Right leg comes up. You can keep your foot on the ground to feel more stable. Bring it up to below the knee or up into the inner thigh. Hands to the heart, eyes go off into the horizon, and then reach your arm up. Good, arms are lifted, strong and stable. Stay there, focused. So we're doing one side, then the other side. Release out of it. Now we're going to do a balancing posture on both feet. Oh my, what are we doing? Now, you can keep your feet together or you can separate them a little bit. It's totally up to you, whatever feels more stable. Then you're going to drop down, come up, so your heels lift. This is what it looks like. So Tina's going to face forward. I'm going to turn to the side. Your heels lift. Then you come up on the toes and reach, okay? Now, if you need to separate your feet, it's fine. But you are up on the toes, feet together. Reach. Navel in. Stay up on your toes. Start dropping your body into Utkatasana. Heels are lifted, heels are lifted. Sit. Together. Reach back up. This is harder than tree pose. Reach. Together. Now you are symmetrical. Back down. Sit. Heels up, heels up. One more, you guys. Come back up, reach. Woo! Heels stay lifted. Down, sit. Drop your heels forward, fold. Hold it there. Relax your head. Good, and then from there, slowly release. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, we're gonna drop down, bend those knees again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, down, straighten those legs. Inhale, extension. Step back, plank, and hold. Hold it. Going to dropping the right leg, opening up again, Vashisthasana, side plank. Either one leg is down like this, or your right leg goes in front of the left. Stay lifted. Then release that left arm down. Right leg shoots up in the air. And then step forward, warrior one. Inhale up. Forward fold. Move your right hip back. Down, straighten that leg. Then stepping back into plank. Strong and stable. Drop the left leg down. Open up. Reach. So you're doing the other side. Now you can take that bottom leg, reach it right in front of the other one, or you can stay here bent. It's really up to you. If you're extended in front, push your hips up. Push them up. Then swing the arm around. Take that left leg up in the air. Step forward, warrior one. Inhale up, reach. And straighten your leg. Forward, fold. Left hip back, right hip forward. Then stepping back plank. This time we just hold it nice and strong and stable. If you need to modify to your knees, do it. Then slowly lower. Lift up cobra. And then take it back. Down dog. Good. Now we're going to be doing camel pose. So Ustrasana, you're going to drop down onto your knees. Keep your toes curled under and lift up. I like to use blocks as an option. So you're going to take 2 blocks. I'm just going to turn so you can see. And one goes on either side of your heel. Okay. So you can have them right here by the ankle or the heel. Great. Right arm comes up. And you're going to turn, reach back. I want you to look. So we are adding some rotation here. And then reach up. So there's rotation. So your hand is on the block, or you can go to your heel. And if both of those are too much for you, then your hand can go to your sacrum. Definitely, though, you're looking behind you to the floor. Now push your chest forward and your hips forward. Draw your navel in. We're going to add rotation here. I really like this combo. That's why I do this a lot. So the left hand comes to the ground. Right hand threads through. Right shoulder goes to the middle of your mat. Turn your head to the left. Now, even out your hips. So if your hips shifted to the left, move them more towards the right. Take your left arm up. Wrap the arm around the waist. And then slowly coming out of that, you're in a crawling position. You're going to curl your toes under again. Lift back up. Left hand comes up. You're going to turn. That hand either goes to a block, to your heel, or to your sacrum. Right arm is up. And you are literally looking to the side, down that left arm to the floor. Now, push your chest and your hips forward. And then release out of that. Now your right hand goes to the ground. Left hand threads under and the left shoulder goes to the center of your mat. Now move your hips to the left and wrap your right arm around your waist. Good, then slowly coming out of that. And now we're going to curl our toes under again, come back up. Now we do together. So we did one side, then we did the other side. Now we do both sides. So adjust your blocks. Inhale up with both arms. Then internally rotate your hands behind you. Drop Ustrasana. Hips forward, chest open. Look down the midline of your body if you have neck issues. Otherwise, your head can go up. So just FYI, I want you to imagine there's a wall in front of you. Push your hips forward, your chest forward. Feel the difference? You got it. You got it. Now take your hands. You got it right there. Way bigger. Now she's in a back bend. That looks bigger. Okay, then slowly release. And you're going to take your blocks right out in front of you, just like that. Curl your toes under and shift back. Drop your forehead down. Oh. Then we're going to flatten out the feet, open up the toes. Big toes together, open up the knees and drop into child's pose. Release your low back down. Nice. Okay. All right, come back up into down dog. Nice. Down dog. Okay, now we're going to step our right leg forward. And you might want to just automatically have a block. We're going to take it so that your front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot for Trikonasana. So once again, we are doing an asymmetrical posture. One side, reach up. So we'll do asymmetrical, one side, then the other side. Then drop down. Your hand can go below the knee. Or you can lower to the shin all the way down. Navel in, chin in. Working one side. Keep leaning back. What we want is strength and stability. Now, we are wanting to strengthen that side body again. So first of all, we're going to open up the side body by taking the upper arm, dropping it down. So the palm goes down and thumb reaches back behind you. You're going to hold that. Super strong. Reach. Now, if you are able to, the back bottom hand now comes up as well. Whew! That's strength. Then from there, slowly lift up. That's hard. Good. Then we release out of it, step back, down dog. We're going to take Chaturanga Dandasana, or you could just hold down dog, shift forward plank, and then lower. Lift cobra, and then take it back, down dog. Left leg now steps forward. Drop your back heel. Now, use a block if you would like. Come all the way up. Line up your front heel with the arch of the back foot. Reach. Lower. So it's Trikonasana, you guys. And then up. Now lean back, chin in. Take your upper arm alongside the ear. Straight legs, you guys. Hold it, open up. Got it. Then you can extend that bottom arm. Hold, 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 lift. Woo. Good, all the way down. Step back, down dog. Good. Shift forward plank, lower. Good, we're staying on the tummy. Legs lift, arms lift. Like you're a superhero. So now we're doing symmetrical. We did right side, left side. Now both sides. By the way, thighs up off the ground. Yeah. Just try to straighten those arms. Yep. Good. And then push back, child's pose. Take it all the way back, child's pose. Nice. Ooh. We are doing it all. Strengthening our Vata. All right, it's important. All right. Coming into a crawling position. We're going to curl our toes under and open up so that your knees are right underneath the hip. Hands are right underneath the shoulder. Right leg with the left arm extends. So this is one side. Navel in. Release down. Do the other side. Reach. Good. Then we're going to push back. Down dog. Okay, now you can go back to your knees. Or you're going to go into plank. Right leg lifts with the left arm. I can't do this because of my torn labrum. But right leg, left arm. Yeah, you're in plank or go into the crawling position, you guys. Release. Then switch sides. Left leg, right arm. Or you can do it from a crawling position. That's what I have to do. Back, down dog. Good. Looking up at your hands, step forward. So you just walk your feet right in. And release your head down. Forward fold. You can bring your arms up and interlace. Up off the back. Drop your head down towards the knees. Good. Then we release down. Take it to the ground. Okay, now my butt is off the ground. So you might need to take a block. You're gonna sit on the block. It's like we're stopping to have tea. Okay. Now, some people can do this without a block. Okay, if I didn't have a torn labrum, I could probably do it. but not today because I have a torn label. So I'm going to be right on the edge. I'm actually forward on my feet, which means I have to maybe bring my block up a little bit. The other thing that might be supportive for you is to take a blanket rolled up right underneath your heels. Okay, so that just gives me a little more support. And you still use a block here. Now, right leg is going to extend and you're reaching. Oh my God, on one foot. Yes, some people can do this. So yeah, there you go, Robin. Then release. Do the other side. So I'm pulling my heels back up on my blanket. Then sit up tall. You want to be forward as if you are not using a block. Really try that. Then extend the left leg. Oh, Tina, you're doing it. She's doing it. She's doing it, you guys. Wow, awesome. Then we release. Now you're going to pull the block out and sit. Forward fold, release into that forward fold. Whew, Tina, that was awesome. Oh, beautiful. Okay, then we were doing a opening of the back posture. You will need 2 blocks for that. Nice. All right. Then we're going to come out of that. Okay, now you need 2 blocks. Somehow my block got all the way over there. Okay, so the blocks are going to go behind you. Oh my God, I'm so bruised from my dog stepping on me. You're going to make a T. It looks like this. Like that. Okay? And it's going to go on the ground, just like that. Then you lean back. Now the blocks, they should be right in the middle of the spine, above the kidneys. So that means in your mid back. And then your head is supported by the other blocks. So you might have to move it up a little bit. That's fine. So move it up. Now open your arms to the side. Let your legs relax. Nice. And then your arms. So Robin, maybe take your arms a little bit out to the side instead of down. Move them out to the side so you get a little bit more of a chest opener. Oh yeah, actually that would be better. Turn your, so can you turn your block that's on your spine, instead of having it flat like this, turn it this way? Yes. Maybe take it up a little higher so it's more in the upper back as opposed to down low where it's jamming you in the kidneys. That looks so much better. Does that feel better? Yeah. Now open up your arms to the side so you get a nice chest opener. Perfect. Tina, that looks beautiful. Patty, I have no idea what you look like over there because all I see is your beautiful glowing fire. Cheryl, I don't know what Cheryl's doing either. So we're taking this time to open up the spine. It's just nice, supported. Now see if you could take your arms above your head now. So instead of to the side, go up like in a V. How's that feel? How's that, Tina?
Sore from yesterday.
What did you do? Oh, she did arms at the gym. I need to work out.
So this is good, actually.
Yeah, it's going to move all that lactic acid out, all that soreness.
Right.
All right, and then we're slowly going to roll off the blocks to one side. Oh my God, I'm bruised and cut up from Marvy. All right, and then we're going to go into baby finds his feet. So your legs then come in, find your baby toe side of your foot, drop your knees down into the armpits. Now, at the same time, this part of your pelvis, the sacrum, goes to the floor. So you actively press it into the ground. Press your sacrum into the ground. Good. And then you can rock side to side if you would like. That feels good. And then bringing both feet in. So your Supta Baddha Konasana. So cobbler's pose, but you're laying on your back. You're supine. Oh. You know, anytime you have a release, like a sigh or crying or I just yawned, it is a way of releasing stress out of the body. So it's so good. Great. Then extend your left leg down. You're going to pull your right foot in and then push your knee away. So we're doing a supine pigeon. So you're on your back and you're pulling that leg in. Now, if you're able to cradle the leg in, you can do that. Cradle it, but you need to be able to put your head on the ground, or you can use a block. Whew, that's tight today. I went mountain biking in Tahoe this weekend, Tina. I did mule deer. Have you guys done that ride? And then release. And now we're going to do the other leg. Draw that leg in, extend your right leg out. And then you're pressing the knee away. So right leg goes to the ground. Left knee now pushes away with the left hand. And then the right foot comes in towards you. Yeah. Ooh. And once again, if you would like to, you can cradle that leg. Bring it in. Drop your head. Pretty intense form of pigeon. All right, and then you're going to put your feet on the floor, remove the block if you're using it, come back into bridge. Just to, once again, balance out. So balancing out means you're bringing yourself into that symmetrical posture. And then lowering, drawing your knees in, hug. All right, and then we're setting ourselves up for Shavasana. Now, if you do have a bolster, oh, Tina, I don't have a bolster. You can use a bolster underneath your knees or take your blanket. Now, it is cooler now, so you might want to cover yourself up with your blanket. Or put on your wool socks. That's what I'm doing. All right. And then relax. Oh, all right. Shavasana, corpse pose. So you're laying down on your back, totally relaxing. All right. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. Slowly roll to the right side. We're going to roll to the right side and hold it. So just pause there. And then bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position, hands together, connecting your thumbs to your heart. So once again, you're going to get seated comfortably. Then close your eyes. Draw your awareness into the body. Make sure that you are feeling the spine lifted all the way through the crown of the head. Take a moment to pause. Notice your breath. Feeling the right side of your body. That whole right side. Feeling that left side of your body. Feeling the front body. The whole front. And then feeling your back body. And now move your awareness into the stability of the center of all sides. Within you, there is a center where you are integrated. The right and the left sides, the front and back bodies, all come to the center, assimilated and integrated. And may you have a wonderful evening. Namaste. Very nice.